So who can access the Akashic Records? You might see people advertising that they're an Akashic Records reader and that you can go to them and they will look up your records for you. That's one of the things that I do for people. I will go and look up their records for them. Now, everybody can access their own records, and so I teach Akashic Records sometimes, and I teach people how to access their own records. And so through kind of focused discipline meditation, you can learn to go up to the records and access your own records for your own guidance. And that's something that's really valuable to learn how to do. Now, just because you can access your own records, though, doesn't mean you can access other people's records. And in fact, it's not appropriate to access other people's records without their permission, and also without the appropriate, discipline and training. Accessing someone else's records without their permission is kind of like snooping around in someone's house when they're not home without their permission. It's rude and it's inappropriate. So before you access someone else's records, it's important to get their permission, because you may access things that are embarrassing to them or that are difficult for them to hear, and they need to know up front that they're okay with you having access to that information. For example, you may access a past life where they killed somebody or they did engage in some morally reprehensible act. We all have past lives like that, regardless of how angelic we imagine ourselves to be. And that can be embarrassing. I know the first time that I accessed a past life where I killed somebody, I was horrified and extremely embarrassed. But that's something that could happen. So they need to be ready for that. And you need to get permission. Now, everybody can't access other people's records for them. And different healers have different opinions on who can. My opinion is that you have to be somebody who is keeping your energy and your vibration high on a regular basis. Somebody who's engaging in regular meditation, surrounding yourself with high vibration people, dedicating yourself to acts of service, so that you're actually a pure channel, as pure as you can be, so that you can get the information accurately without distortion. And then getting some type of training in how to open someone else's records is also very important. But I would say the most important thing is having the right ethics. Having a focus on service and not a focus on self-aggrandizement or ego or status or money or these other concerns. But having the focus really be on service to humanity is what will really make you a good Akashic Records reader.